In this video, I'm going to show you how to add reverb in Pro Tools. So there's a bunch of different ways to do this. You could go ahead and add tracks and stuff like that, and then kind of get the reverb effect that way. However, I'm going to show you two of them, which I do think are going to be the easiest and the quickest for especially beginners. So first, what you want to do is select your track, or of course your audio. I'm going to select it like this. Then you want to go to up top where it says Audio Suite. Click on it, and then from here you have reverb. So if you hover over reverb, you can then click on this deverb over here, and that's going to allow you to add reverb here onto your audio. Okay, of course you can go and compare it, you can use it in playlist or not, and here you have some other options as well. Whenever you're done, you can click on the X button over here, and as you can see, this has successfully added reverb onto my sound. Now you can then go back and change it as well if you want to. Okay, so that's it. That's the first way. The second one is going to be a bit more handy if you are actually manipulating multiple tracks and multiple audio pieces. Okay, so go in here, click on your track, and then what you want to do is go to view up top, edit window views, and then from here inserts A to E should be checked. So check it, and there we go, we have inserts A to E. You want to click on an empty slot. I'm going to click on the first one and then click on either multi-channel plugin or a multi-mono plugin. So I'm going to go with multi-channel plugin, hover over it, and then in here you also have reverb, and if you hover over it again we have the deverb. If I click on that, I can then go and basically change this everything over here. Again, it's the same thing. You can just change this reverb over here, change the decay, pre-delay, the of course HF cut, etc. And then you can just go and click the X button over here, and that's going to add reverb. Now to open back up the panel, click on deverb over here, and there you go. As you can see, you can then change it and adjust it. Okay, I do think this way is better than the first one I showed you, but still you can use the other one as well. So I hope this video helped you out. If it did, please subscribe to the channel and help me out as well.